Your wedding dress should be a thing of beauty, class, demure, and elegance. It should not be made of just lingerie, or a bikini, or flames. But when it is, it's fabulously cringeworthy. 10 most inappropriate wedding dresses ever worn. Lady parts. We all know what the wedding night entails. The guests at your wedding are well aware that the bridal dress will be coming off soon enough. From female private parts to male private parts, if you were a wedding dress designer, what's the last material you'd think of using? Condoms. That's what. But over in Australia, a designer created a bridal gown made up of protective sheaths. That's gotta smell. The bizarre dress had a strong message as it was made for a health unit to raise awareness for chlamydia. Not quite the vibe you'd be going for on your wedding day though, right? All you need is a veil. Wedding accessories can really make or break the whole look. A traditional long veil can be a thing of beauty, but just make sure you don't spend too much time focusing on the extras and forget all about the dress. A bondage-style top and what looks like an arrow pointing to your private parts is not appropriate wedding attire. It doesn't matter how demure your accessories are. Flower head. Speaking of accessories, if you want to make a big statement, go big with your headwear. If you totally surround your face with massive white flowers, you can be sure all eyes will be on you. This Chanel Haute Couture number combines pedal power on top with disco attire down below. A sparkly top and trousers would be easier to dance in at the reception than a full-skirted gown after all. Let's just hope that huge train is detachable. Bikini bride. Beach weddings have a special set of criteria for bridal attire. You can't really wear a long flowing gown. You'll probably be too hot in a big full skirt. What's the solution to this dilemma? Just wear a bikini, of course. But how can you make a bikini fancy enough for the happiest day of your life? Stick some fake flowers on it, obviously. Cleavage gone south. One of the most important aspects of a wedding dress is that it fits you just right. That's what all those alteration appointments are for. Snaps to this bride for attempting a sweet demure look with those lacy long sleeves and big ruffled skirt. Brides-to-be can learn a valuable lesson from this. Make sure you wear a supportive bra. Great balls of fire. Entering into a marriage should be an optimistic occasion. Everyone will be hoping that the union will be successful. But if you wear a wedding dress covered in fire, you're putting out the wrong message. Are you suggesting that your marriage is going to go up in flames, or that getting wet is comparable to entering the fiery furnace of hell? I guess it's up to us to decide. Basketball bride. You can be a massive fan of a sports team. That doesn't mean you have to incorporate their uniform into your wedding dress. The result can be just plain strange, like the basketball-inspired bodice on this bride's gown. It looks like she must have created this Sixers dress herself, using an Allen Iverson jersey. Let's hope the groom was also a fan. Vegas showgirl. You know how you've always wanted to dress like a showgirl in Vegas? It's probably best to save that fantasy for your bachelorette party or even your wedding night. It's definitely best not to try out beaded bra tops on your actual wedding day. By all means, run off to the Little White Chapel to get hitched, but you don't have to dress like the local entertainers for your big day. Lingerie bride. Most brides wait until the wedding night to reveal their bridal lingerie. Not this one. It looks like she forgot to put her gown on. But as she's posing quite happily, it looks like the lack of dress was deliberate. And what a pose. Nothing says classy like a bride in stockings and suspenders, doing her best pin-up pose.